Increased rail access. The state of Rhode Island is working with MBTA to increase service in Rhode Island. In addition to the increased service to Providence and the potential service to TF Green Airport, communities, including Pawtucket, Cranston, Woonsocket, and North Kingstown, have had some level of planning and discussion regarding restoration of train service. The fact that so many diverse communities are approaching MBTA has led some to consider the restoration of passenger service along the Providence and Worcester line, as well as the restoration of a greater Narragansett Bay rail system. Many abandoned tracks and track beds remain. The restoration of rail service would reinvigorate many Rhode Island villages that the highway system has bypassed, like Valley Falls, Albion, Oppenog, and Whitford. Bicycle culture. For more or less healthy people, bicycles represent by far the most efficient local transit option. Cycling is quick, free, and healthy. Yet cycling only accounts for about 1% of trips in the United States. More and more cities recognize the benefits of enabling safe cycling, one of which is the relatively low cost. Because they are light and small, bicycles require very light infrastructure. Paved bike paths where possible, painted lanes on major routes, ample signage, and sufficient bike racks at key destinations. Mystic, Connecticut has gone the next step, piloting a shared bike program like the ones in Holland or China. In Providence, RISD is also implementing a shared bike program. The City of Providence is adding bike lanes to Blackstone Boulevard and Broadway, and signage is being added across the city. The study area in Westerly is centered on the train station. Increased regional or commuter rail service could reactivate Westerly's walkable downtown. The Pawtucket study area is centered on a train station that has not been used in several decades. Return of rail service would radically transform this area. The Olneyville site is a naturally walkable area that could benefit from bike sharing, a commuter rail stop, or the reintroduction of trolley service. The Woonsocket study area would benefit from the restoration of rail service, and the high poverty population would benefit from shared bikes and greater bicycle infrastructure. The Cranston study area is somewhat isolated, but increased walkability could greatly increase recreational use. All cities in the United States face the same dual challenge of high fuel costs and crumbling, overused roads. But the Providence region enjoys many advantages that may help us become a leader in the transformation of U.S. transit. We're small, and in this case, it's an advantage. We're already connected to the most advanced rail system in the country. We have intermodal hubs in place and in progress. We have a disused rail infrastructure that could be restored. Now that gasoline has fallen back below $2 per gallon, will this renewed interest in mass transit maintain its momentum? Or should we expect this trend to reverse in the near future?